Well, what a week for New Jersey Governor Christie. Am I right? The Donald Trump win has put Bridgegate on the back burner, and no longer are people asking if the governor's political career is kaput. Instead, they're wondering what position's next for Governor Christie in the Trump White House. He was asked that exact question on the Today Show earlier on Thursday, and here's what he said.
We have not talked about anything. It's true that the president-elect was absolutely adamant about not discussing the transition before he was elected.
And lastly, what does this mean for Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno? If Christie moves on to the White House, she'll take his role, and could that help her gubernatorial ambitions in 2017? Many say it could, but here to break it all down for us, we have Jim McQueenie, political commentator, and of course, friend of the show.
I got to ask you first, you okay? You all right? You recovered all right?
I'm okay. I'm still wondering whether it's the same America I grew up in, but that's okay. We'll see.
Let me ask you, at what point do people accept and then say, maybe it's time to stop beating up on Christie and move on? I mean, the guy had a big victory on Tuesday.
Obama put it really gracefully when he said, at this point, we're all on the same team, Team America, and we have to move it forward. And I see a lot of the protests that are out there right now about the conclusion of the election. Listen, if they were protesting a rigged election, obviously not, that would be one thing. But at this point, why don't you wait till you see what's proposed before you protest against it?
So, Ashley, what do you think? I mean, now the world, according to many, is a better place, a stronger place for job creation, the economy. What do you think?
But what this election has shed light on is that every vote counts. And I want to know how many of these protesters actually exercise their right. Because hindsight is 2020. People have been saying all along, don't boo is what President Obama kept on telling people. Go out and vote. You can't now change the result.
Sabeel, you heard Jim McQueenie say he doesn't know that this is the same America that he grew up in. You agree with that?
See, I'm a journalist, and I'm not going to say what Trump has done wrong if he has done nothing wrong. We don't know what Trump's agenda is going to be.
Ashley, so you just heard that as we went around the room. Is this the same America for you?
It's not.
Why?
I've actually speaking with my parents who lived through and grandparents who lived through the civil rights era. They have never seen tension like this since back in the day. They say they're seeing some of the same hate from the Jim Crow era now in today's world.
I'll tell you a story that I really didn't tell anybody the other day. Just walking by, somebody's like, "What's up, Gandhi?" Swear to God. See, that.
Don't you think that could have been a compliment?
No,
Gandhi?
Bill, that's not cool.
Don't the detractors of Trump sound a little bit like the detractors of Obama? The birthers that came out right away, the world's going to end. We've had 8 years of Obama. The truth is the country hasn't changed all that much.